What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. I figured, man, I might as well start doing some vlogs, man, sitting around in the, the white room. You understand what I'm saying? Wish I could show y'all all this, But it is what it is, man. So let's get right off into this, man. So it appears that the battle rap streets have been very quiet pertaining to one particular person. Basically, that one particular person is no other than Snake Eyez. He been real humbled, man. It appears, and rightfully so. Seeing that when he was the hardcore champion, the Midnight Madness, oh man, you couldn't tell that brother nothing, man. He was the greatest battle rapper in the world. He got all these bookings and checks and big money coming in, and people jealous of his fame and popularity. People mad because they not him, and people trying to ride his wave and attack and come at him as a result of his newfound fame. He's the face of Midnight Madness, which reminds me, do you still believe you the face of Midnight Madness? I'll leave you to answer that. But according to him, he's the face of Midnight Madness. He was covered in that hardcore title, wasn't he, y'all? His first defense, he lost it in his very first defense against the guy who he really thought he was going to have a cakewalk through. Ain't that something? Look how that worked. He didn't want to put the title up against Cortez. He didn't want to put the title up against New Jersey Twerk. Ain't that something? He didn't even want to put the title up. He didn't even want to put the title up against, who else was that? Hold on. Yeah, that just hurt everything, too. Because he was supposed to have a title shot against Tay-Rock. And wow. Sorry, Tay-Rock. Didn't he? You're never gonna get it. 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 For real. I forgot the words to the song. The In Vogue. I forgot the words. I just remember that part. With that being said, though, yeah, it appears that even at the end of the day, guess what? Snake Eyez been humbled. Ain't too loud no more, is your partner. It ain't too much japping and rah going on at all. That was crazy, bro. It's been a bad year for you so far, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Ain't nothing wrong with being humble, especially if you can come back 2 times stronger. But let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. For a long time, Snake Eyez been trying to be respected. Snake Eyez been trying to belong, been trying to be accepted. And it was a whole lot he was trying to do, but it just wasn't that feel, was it, y'all? Like I'm talking about, he was really trying real hard to belong, to be accepted, to actually say he was one of them guys. That's not true. Only for what? A moment where you had something to at least give you a voice. Midnight Madness gave you a voice. It gave you an identity, especially when you won. And I'm going to keep it real with you. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. You used that, you elevated, and you made it more than what it really was. You took a no-name league and made it appear like it was the best thing going in battle rap. You had a title to complement what you were saying and speaking, and you started making people believe that it was true. Good promotion. That's exactly how you supposed to done it. A lot of people need to copy that and learn from that. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. But you started getting too ahead of yourself. You started getting too ahead of yourself, arrogant, cocky, to the point where you was believing you was better than everybody else. And that's not really how things should go, especially when you're trying to be accepted, and you got to at least be accepted. You didn't allow yourself to be accepted. That's why when you fall off, see when you're not accepted and you fall off, you probably never come back. How you gonna come back? You probably can never come back. But when you accept it and you fall off, now you have leverage. You have something to negotiate with among the people that actually don't count your losses so hard, that actually don't look at it as being no big deal. Let me give you an example of that. In this Stumbles battle, before I saw you in Stumble, what the internet was saying about you, oh, he got smoked. He got killed. Oh, Stumbles bodied him. Stumbles did. I'm like, man, it was that bad? I really thought it was really that bad. Then when I finally sat down there and watched it, I say, hold on. This close. Snake Eyez definitely won the second round. Snake Eyez could have won the first round. That was real close. That could have went either way. But see, here's the thing. You see how, like, even though you made it that hard, how people appear to make it seem as though Stumble beat you that easy. I listened to the Tupac Hit 'Em Up thing that Stumble did that they were making a big fuss about. I'm listening to this, I'm like, okay, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? I don't see nothing special about this, especially since it's already been done twice already. Y'all saying that was a body bag because he talked out Hit 'Em Up and only replaced the names of Puffy and Biggie with Sue Surf and Rock, Tony Bro and Black Compass. No. I ain't got my gavel. No. What could I bang it at anyway? Absolutely not. But then what do we see though? We see ever since you lost, you ain't got nothing to brag about. You took a devastating loss because you lost against the guy who known for not even winning battles. You lost against the guy who the battle rap depict and look at as being a drunk, being a loser, being a failure. Sad thing about it is you call yourself being slick on that and it came back to bite you. You wanted to put the title up against them because you believed there was going to be a cakewalk because he ain't known for getting through his rounds because he stay intoxicated a lot. Only for him beating you, you have now put him in a position, and actually he's more popular than you right now and more accepted by the community than you right now. That's what's crazy about what's going on. Stumbles, people was hitting me up, like literally hitting me up all in my inbox like, man, Stumbles the truth, Stumbles the truth. Man, Stumbles is the next star. I literally got text messages of people saying that. I'm like, man, get out of here. And now you quiet. Rightfully so. Like, do you really have a lot to brag about seeing that you definitely lost to the guy who destroyed your career prior to going into this battle, who humiliated you in front of the whole battle rap community? But who's to blame in all this? Who's to blame? You. You to blame, Snake Eyez. You really is. You to blame. Because if you never would have been so arrogant, so cocky, and was feeling yourself the way you was without understanding and having self-control, you wouldn't have never been in this situation. You would have still been, for the most part, on top. But now they jumped on y'all. They took your belt. Then they gave the belt back. Then it was given back to you, only for it to be taken again by the same people who took it the first time. That's terrible. You do know, at the end of the year, when they doing the battle rap wrap-up, so far, this is the #1 highlighted battle rap. Until I drop what I'm finna drop real soon. Real soon. I got something the whole battle rap community finna be going crazy over. Y'all know when it come to me, I always dominate this game every year. The most talked about ever in battle rap history. I ain't done. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth, man. We in the white room, man.